All right, guys, congratulations, by the way. Next up, we have English news and short-form content. We have, of course, I love this title, Reclaiming the Legacy of Oakland's Boogaloo Dance Culture.
Boogaloo, that's Boogaloo, Doc.
Boogaloo. Of course, Eric Arno and Spencer Wilkinson. Let me have you guys, first of all, explain to us this dance culture, what it's all about, and tell us about this winning entry.
Well, okay, so Boogaloo is a street
Let me have
dance.
you come a little closer to the mic.
Boogaloo is a street dance culture from Oakland that started out in the late 60s and early 70s and was popular for several decades, and then it spread to Richmond and San Francisco and on down to San Jose and influenced Los Angeles, and then it kind of went into decline, but more recently some of the pioneers have been trying to bring it back.
What does it mean to win something like this? Very historical, obviously.
I think we're just both floored, by having the opportunity to lift up this story, especially right now with, a lot of these aging dancers are starting to pass away. We lost several of them this last year, so this really is in dedication to Evic Randolph, Boogaloo Dan, Rio Robot, Harry Berry the legendary. We're just really excited to lift up their legacy within this project.
As you mentioned, this is kind of like a dying thing where a lot of folks are aging out. Is there a sense of responsibility where you feel like we got to get this Boogaloo dance culture thing out there so that folks can understand what it is and continue the legacy?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the legacy is really important, not only to understand what has actually happened and how it came to be, but also to be able to pass it on to a new generation and for young people to understand that Boogaloo is part of, their foundation and their culture and their history as well.
I grew up in East Oakland myself, but I've never heard of Boogaloo dance. Can you give us an idea for the folks who are watching out there what we're looking at? Just help us visualize what it is.
Well, this is a funk-based dance, right? So this is like Eric mentioned, late 60s, early 70s. And so it's got a pop to it. There's a creep to it. There's a lot of different lingo that goes along with the dance form, but it really formed in Oakland and became what we now know in, hip-hop as like the popping dance aspect. That all started in Oakland, but Oakland's never gotten its shine. It's never gotten its due. In particular, East Oakland is really where the origin of this dance form came from. It spread, and it's changed, but really the proper due needs to be given to Oakland for what they contributed to the art form.
So I think Di actually wanted some moves there, so we could actually start with.
Can we do a little?
So right here,
I mean, ideally, I like to see that because that's the best way to do the demonstration.
Okay, so like.
There you go. There you go.
Go Eric. Go Eric.
Go Eric. A little more. Hey, Spencer, what about you?
So
you
what I'm showing you here is like
you can't let
like
Eric
the
outdo
hit,
you on that one.
The wave, the dime stop. I mean, these are all iconic Boogaloo moves that have been passed down from generation to generation and are now part of the cultural legacy of hip-hop dance.
And Eric, Spencer, before you guys go, I know 30 seconds on stage is always short. I'm sure there are a lot of supporters, including those beautiful ladies here to support you guys. Maybe folks watching at home as well. Any folks you want to thank at home watching and the folks who are supporting you guys?
Thank you. Yeah, big thanks to KQED Arts, David Marcus, Kelly Whalen, Ellie Kadra, all the OG dancers that we worked with, Will Randolph, Evic Randolph, Ricky G, LA, Boogaloo Bill, Tracy Bartlow, iDummy, and Johnny Five, who are all really big parts of this the episode. It wouldn't be possible without KQED, If Cities Could Dance team. They were just phenomenal to work with. Yeah.
Eric, closing thoughts?
Okay, well, I just want to say be on the lookout for a full-length documentary on the Oakland Boogaloo culture coming soon. Cha-cha!
And Eric, before you go, you got to close out this little interview here with some Boogaloo dance right now. So I'm going to let you close it out yourself. Congratulations, Eric.
Thank you.